Everybody, this is Lilla in Hawaii. I don't know if you remember or not, but about a week maybe ago, I recycled some boxes, and I've still got a lot that I'm working on. However, at this point, I thought it'd be nice to show you. As I said before, I don't like to look in a box and there's nothing inside. It bothers me. I don't know. I've got a thing about it. So here we go. These are the items I've made. So this was one of the boxes, and as I recall, this was a camembert box. And inside, I've made a wristlet. Now, this isn't really a cuff. It's more made like a garter almost, a wrist garter. So I made that out of some makuba ribbon and some silk and then some beads and some little bit of ribbon embroidery in there. And I just added a little bit of silk organza. And so that's going to be the gift in that. Maybe Mother would like that. The next one was this one. And this one was heart-shaped. This one was a box, a paper mache box that I found. And I still like the idea of something to wear on the wrist. So I made this. This is actually a cuff. So this is a silk, sort of a ruffle. And then inside I did some embroidery with some French knots and some beading. And then around the edges, I'm not going to undo it, but around the edges of the cuff I've got some silk ribbon embroidery. And then as we get around, some more silk ribbon embroidery. And it fastens with an antique glass buttonhole. So that was what, let me just leave that open maybe. So those were those two. And then, I don't think you've seen this box, but I also had another cheese box. This one was, let's see, this was brie. This was a brie box. And I wanted it to have a different look, so I sort of came up with this sort of, I called it a Regency look. You know, in Regency period, they loved striped silk. That was kind of their thing. So, that's how I did the top. It's fabric, padded, and just some ornamentation, some faux flat back pearls, some lace, and some old braid trim. And of course all these boxes have music lining them, and so this is the inside of the box with a little bit of, looks lighter than it is, but it's actually navy blue tulle. And then I made a brooch for this one in this style, the Regency style. So this is the brooch that goes in this box. So let me bring that up like that. What I did here was I cut a square of cardboard, and then I draped some of the silk over it and put it right around the back like you'd frame a picture. Then I embroidered with some silk ribbon, some just French knots and leaves and a few flowers. I wrote the word on my sewing machine, "Be Mine," and then I did my beadwork around the edge. Love to do this beaded edging. So I did that right around the edge, and then the back of it has some felt and then a pin. So those are those. Okay, so let me just show you again. There's my flower. I just did this the other day. I like to have a little bit of, you know, floral work around, just something simple that I can change with the seasons. And here are the insides of those three boxes. And there are more, of course, but these are the three I'm showing you today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.